What's good? I am Yish, and today we're taking a look at the latest two offerings for the Abbey Road 1 collection from Spitfire Audio, Sparkling Woodwinds and Legendary Low Strings. Let's go. Now, if you purchased the original Abbey Road 1 Orchestra Foundation's library, you should have received an option of one of these two libraries. So make sure you check your account for that. All right, so starting with Legendary Low Strings, the difference between these low strings and the previous low strings that you get in the original library is one, some of the articulations, right? You get legato with this one and you get staccato. You do get long and spiccato with the original low strings, but the difference is that these are layered by octaves, right? So when you hit one note, it's actually two instruments playing. So let me demonstrate that. All right. All right, so as you can see, it's sort of the low mid string and then the low string. That combination of those two octaves makes for a very rich tone. All right, so let's see what legato sounds like. That is a gorgeous sound. These legatos are, oh my goodness. That's how I feel about the legato. When you watching a movie and it's that part where it's just like it's moving towards something, that's what that legato feeling gives me when I listen to it. All right, so let's take a listen at the second one. Now this is the polyphonic one, so no legato here, of course. Next, the staccato. All right, and then finally spiccato, my favorite. All right, everything else remains the same. Nothing's changed here. You have reverb, you have tightness. All right, you do have release with the long, and that's it. Of course, you do have the feel, I like to call it, but it's the dynamics for the instrument. So that's pretty much it. Of course, you get all the other things that you normally get with the Spitfire Abbey Road 1 library. You know, you get the effects, you got all of the different microphones that you can swap in and out to get a specific sound. All right, next we're going to take a look at the second offering for the Abbey Road 1 library, and that is Sparkling Woodwinds. What's the difference between this one and the previous one? Well, of course, we get, again, legato, and these are octave stacks. That's the main difference with both of these libraries, is that they're stacked by octaves and that they have a legato articulation with them as opposed to the regular articulations that come with the previous one. So if we take a look at the original library, we have high woods and we have low woods. So let's do this. Let's see what these sound like first. Because there's some extra special stuff that comes with these particular ones that is in regards to the sparkling function, right? So this is the Woodwinds, Sparkling Woodwinds, just the Woodwinds by itself. All right, that legato is gorgeous. Just wish it had more keys. The long, this is where you can do some polyphonic stuff. All right, of course, got our dynamics, and then staccato. All right, so now if I go back to our original Woodwinds, give it a second to load. Now, of course, you get more articulations with the original library. All right. Now, here is the difference with these. Right? Bad note. You get these nice glockenspiels. I believe these are glockenspiels on top of it. Actually, I need to check the website for that. What is in this thing? Woodwind section and glockenspiel, just like I thought. All right, you get the option to blend it in or just completely take it out, right? So we can turn it down. But you also get the timing of the glockenspiel, so the speed. So it's a little bit of delay when it's turned all the way to the left, and when it's turned to the right, it's less delay, of course. Kind of plays together, right? Now, from the looks of it, yeah, it only comes with the legato section. So the speed part anyway. All right, so to make this a little easier to see what's what, all of these sections that are colored blue are from the original first Abbey Road Studio One Orchestra Foundation library, and all of those that are in green are the two new libraries. All right. And there you have it. So what did we do here? Let's see. I believe we used the woodwinds here in the non-legato long. And then the same instrument, but with the staccato for this section. And of course we had the glockenspiel on full. Same here. All right. Then the sparkling woodwinds and legato on the remaining sections, actually. Let's see if we go to this one here. That's the staccato there. I probably could have put that up here, but I wanted to put that with the other staccato, but I took the sparkling portion out, right? So that's why it's separated. Let's see here. So for this one, that legato just, it just does something to the body, man. We use the low strings in the beginning and throughout. Now I started doing this and I kind of used these in a split manner. So in the beginning, and in this particular one, I did switch the articulation in the middle of the composition portion, right? And I didn't notice this until I started doing the actual recording here. This section, all spiccato. I added this section after because I wanted to really get a little bit more foundation in this part. It was kind of naked without it. And then this section here, which is really where it got a chance to shine. Right? Low strings. But anyway, that's it, man. That's my review of the sparkling woodwinds and the legendary low strings from Spitfire Audio. If you are interested in getting this library and you do not have one of these two or both of them, make sure you visit Spitfire Audio. The link will be in the description to both of these libraries for you to get a hold of them. You do not need to have the Abbey Road 1 Orchestra Foundation library to get a hold of these. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. If you give it a like, hey, hit the subscribe button. And if you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell to be notified of any new videos that I post. You've been watching Yish in Your Ear. Stay tuned.